Hey there, guys. I'm Round the Wheel, and welcome back to Lemmings for the Sega Genesis. By semi-popular demand, I am returning to recording with Camtasia because people had a problem with the way my voice sounded in Fraps, and ain't that just the way? I try to get caught up on the technology, and it runs my voice through a cheese grater. Ain't that just the way? Well, it makes no difference to me what I record with, just so long as y'all are happy. And today we're starting with Lemmings in the Attic. That is a tricky level. That's the name of a level in Tricky. Is it a different? Yes, it's much different here than it was in the original Lemmings. So let's see. Let's let that door crack open. Oh, no music yet. Whatever. There we go. There's some music. Ah, there's that Rondo alla Turca. Good old Mozart to get our day nice and started with the high culture and the whatnot. Okay, I've got 4 bashers here. Oh yeah, somebody said. Ah, that's very nice and musical. I can hold the B button and do right and left. And I can also hold A right and left and scroll that way without having to move the cursor to do it. I can't guarantee that I'll actually use that method, but I'll try my best to do it up that way. So I got 4 bashers. Looks like I need to go through the long wall here. And then, yeah, the high road is probably the best method here. The sonic method, as it were. These little vaporizer things right here in regular Lemmings, they don't show up till... This is like drawing with an Etch-a-Sketch, I swear to God. These don't show up till like the taxing rating in original Lemmings. We're getting a lot of things debuting way earlier in this game, but I think we can work this one out. Yeah, let's just cut through the wall here and then see how that goes from there. Nah, I don't want to sit here and cut through this whole wall. That's boring to watch. On your mark, get set, bash. Okay, good. He got through that wall. No problem. Hunky-dory. And then those 2 guys should turn around. Oh, gosh. Oh, I don't like where that's going. I hope you cut through this wall very quickly so that nobody... I think you have to save 100% here. Who said I could raise the release rate with the... Can I do that with the B button or the A button? Oh, that's the B button. I can hold down the B button and raise my release rate that way. Oh, my release rate. That's silly wabbit. Twixel for kids. Alright, well, that one is on its way to a good old 100%er. So, yes, Lemmings, go, go. Fart your way to freedom. There you go. And hopefully y'all are getting to hear the music a little bit better. Some people really like that Genesis soundtrack, so I've heard. So hopefully this way displays the music, or gives it its own pedestal a little bit better, so to speak. Level 22, moving on upwards. A beast of a level. Alright, so they did keep the special levels from the original Lemmings intact. In case you don't know, there are 4 levels in the original Lemmings that are basically tributes to old Cynosis games. Shadow of the Beast, Shadow of the Beast 2, Awesome, and Menace. And as it turns out, Lemmings became the most popular of those. Wow, the release rate is way faster in this one. Alright, let's see. Let's get you blocking now. This is just a really easy bashing exercise. There's not really anything generally too hard about these special levels because you had to you couldn't make traps for them. So there are no traps in any of these levels, so you're basically just working around the background, which is never all that hard. So these are nice little breather levels. This one is very short compared. I mean, obviously you expect that with the way the map went, but yeah. Oh man, I really like this version of the Shadow of the Beast theme. Shadow of the Beast was not a great game, truth be told. Okay, I think if we start from here going to the left, we can get a good thing going here. If I can okay, this is going to be tough to pull off. Aha! There we go. That ought to get up to the tree nicely, and then we can go bonk bonk all the way up to the exit because geometry. But yeah, Shadow of the Beast was kind of a pretty sucky game, actually. It's very, very basic moving forward platforming. You just punch things as they come at you. Very basic. It did have some pretty cool Roger Dean-inspired artwork. That's basically the best thing about that game. And this song, which I think is actually the credits theme from the original... Oh, shit. I don't need to go wasting builders like that. I think this is the credits theme from the original Shadow of the Beast, though. Actually, if my memory serves correctly. Somebody out there back me up on that. Alright, they are moving up onto the treehouse. I love that little home thing. There's something just so sad about that little home sign. I mean, you're saving all your lemmings, and that's great and wonderful, but there's just something like just like that little hint of desperation in trying to get home. Okay, everybody's gonna make it up there. That was some pretty perfect angling, if I don't mind saying so. And we're going to blow up our blocker and be done with it. Hope you enjoy these levels. They're probably going to be kind of short. I hope all of them actually survived intact. Because the music in them is pretty awesome, especially later on. We'll get to some even better ones, but that one has a kind of melancholy all its own that I really enjoy. Level 23, under construction. Well, then why was it included in the final game if it obviously made it in still under construction? 50 lemmings, got to save 70%. That's 35 of them. So, well, I like what they. Okay, that's pretty cool what they did with the stairs, I guess. That's kind of funky, but really, this is kind of a weird and sloppy level. There's not much to this one at all. I don't foresee having any kind of trouble with this. Just build up to here, basically. Bash through here. Oh, I guess the hard part is you don't get a lot of, like, digging tasks, but then you don't really need them. This is really kind of strange. Okay, so... Oh, that might have been too much of a block. Oh, good. It's not. Wow. Man, I really enjoy how much leeway they give you with the blockers. Because you couldn't do that whole fall into them and go straight into the blocker trap. You couldn't do that in Lem Mini at all, I don't think. So that is one thing I'm glad to have back about the original Lemmings. That is kind of a nice little convenient thing. I like setting up my blocker traps as soon as possible, and that really enables me to do it. So, okay, yeah. See, I'm going to go down. It's already force of habit. I'm going to be going, okay. Oh, no. Where do you think you're going? Yeah, I'm going to go down to that taskbar every time. I'm going to forget all about the whole B button thing. So, sorry to anybody who finds that weird and inconvenient. But that's just what I got done using. Okay, very good. Okay, so now he's going to walk along. He's going to be his little walk-along Cassidy, and all we got to do basically is build over and out. Boy, this is a very sparse-looking level. It's maybe it could benefit from some other task assignments, but other than that, it is a. There we go. That is really. Other than that, it's really weird and strange. So let's. They're all grouped up enough. Good lord, I haven't seen that much white since I don't have any good jokes there. Race jokes are played out anyway. So let's just watch these guys move on to the exit. I haven't seen that much white since I haven't seen that much white since I ate an entire bag of marshmallows. Okay, yeah. Oh, that was lame as hell. Alright, so getting on with it then. You guys better get on with it because you're revealing just how little material I have on a take-to-take basis here. Oh, God. Reminds me of that new show on TBS, though, that Dion Cole's Black Box. Woof. That looks awful. Man, that looks like a piece of shit right there. Black people and white people are different. Wow. What a culture to perpetuate there. Yeah, real good, guys. Alright, but we did pretty good there. 96%. I don't mean to get all political or anything. Konbanwa Lemming-san. That's Japanese for, I think, good night lemming or good evening lemming or something like that. Somebody told me that once in some other thing. I forget what, but this is a familiar one. This one's really simple. We're not on the hero time version yet, but I'm gonna play it as divey as possible here. I'm gonna play it as rapidly as I can. We're gonna have people dig to the exit. This is one that you can get out of the way really quickly and easily if you know what you're doing. Hopefully I can get enough people knowing what they're doing to. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Let's get. Okay, yeah. No. You are all gonna survive. You're all gonna build your way out of this fiber insulation pit here. There we go. What a tangled mess. But I think I ended up saving everyone. Oh, man. I was like pixels away from getting mashed by that big old button thing. That would have been gnarly and not cool at all. But 100%, that's cool. I always try to get 100% where I can. That's just the way I play. Some people like to go for the bare minimum. I'm good to my lemmings. Lemmings everywhere and not a drop to drink. But I only have to save 50% of them. This could get messy in a hurry, but no, I definitely want to keep my bashing thing intact. If I go into the deep part of the wall here, or if I go into the open area here, that should make things significantly easier if anybody will do what I'm saying. Okay, some of them are going to turn around and be dimwits. Okay, this is the problem I figured I was going to have. Okay, yeah, that's basically what I wanted to get done there. Just crunch through the wall as quickly as possible. Let's pay attention to you guys, because I think you're going to have a much more fun journey. Oh, yes, indeed. You are about to take the piss, you guys. There you go. Oh, and here I was just saying I like to save as many lemmings as possible. Yes, it's also possible to take glee in their deaths. It's always funny when cute things die, right? That's supposed to be hilarious, right? Right? It's funny when puppies and stuff die, right? Of course. Of course. I think we're all in agreement here. This isn't up for debate. We're moving on to the Great Lemming Caper. This was always a strange level to me. Just two lemmings. I always thought that was weird. It was like, duh, you have to save 100%. No, number of lemmings 2, save 50%. Boy, they're really giving you some leeway with that one. I generally do this one the way that I like to do. Wow, the music hasn't started and a whole guy is out. That's pretty wee wonky. Yeah, here is one of those levels where we're sacrificing some of the beauty of architecture just to be able to fit it in there. There's a whole mess of stuff out here to the left that you don't get to see. So this one will probably not repeat later in Mayhem like it normally does. Can I get him to... Okay, yeah, I can get them both to build at the same time. That's great. In fact, I think the bridge might be wide enough to allow him to... Yeah, usually it takes 2 bridges to get across that pit if memory serves. Yeah, I'm just going to have them build to the exit. That's kind of a boring dude move, but whatever. Yeah, let's just have them both go on that way. As little effort as possible. I like to make a beeline where I can. Okay, let's keep it on him. Okay, yeah, you should both be fine. And of course, yes, they're both okay. Clean as whistles. Yeah, that one is really simple. I don't know why they included that one, if they're just going to cut off half of what makes it so pretty and then not repeat it later. But, yeah, let's keep on kicking. We're already on 27. We're only, man, maybe we can maybe we can cleep up this pace. That's definitely what we want to do. 50 and 50. That always makes for an easy. Well, let's be careful out there. Yes, Officer Hill Street Blues. Let's indeed be careful out there. I don't know if this version of Lemmings has the glitch where you can do it, but sometimes you can dig right above the exit here. And when they hit the ground, they'll just jump right in the exit if you line it up exactly right. But that's not really something I'm in the mood to be testing out. So we're just going to go the long way around as per OSHA regulations. So let's go ahead and put you up at the top here. That gives everybody time to turn around and do their own nice, beautiful thing. Okay, good. You didn't make that hard. That's good. Yeah, I like how they just walk up steps anyway in this one regardless. It was really hard in Dove Limbs to it was really easy to make a bridge here in such a way that it would be right up against the edge and they wouldn't be able to walk up to the next ledge because of it. That got really aggravating in a hurry. So as part of the looseness of the original Lemmings is actually quite a bit of a welcome refresher for me. It's been nice, I admit, to be able to play kind of fast and loose and not worry about difficulties so far. This has been smooth sailing over sunny skies. Let's see how far we can get it up before we have to make a guy go buildy-buildy. Hello, alright. Why did I make you build? We only have to save 50%. We're already killing builders. So we might as well not worry about the rest of you punks. Okay, yeah, you should all be fine. We can start systematically blowing up people once we get a steady stream going to the exit. There it is. Yes, sir. I wonder what the absolute latest I can do it here is. Let's not play too much with fate or anything. But yes, let's get a nice little cleanup effort going while we can. I don't remember this acid being here in the PC version. That must be one of those more Amiga-y things. Okay, yes, and now we got one more line to deal with here. Whose line is it anyway? It's my line, and they're all going where I say they're going, to the room with an exit. We're not going to get all existential around here. No sirree, Babarooney. Get bombing. Get busy bombing or get busy dying. That's what I say. How much did we say there? I think we might have managed over 90%, which, whoa! That was a nice solid, it almost makes a perfect flat curve there. That's pretty interesting. Yeah, I figured we got it in the 90 to 92 range. We did pretty good on that one. Level 28, as long as we're booking it right along here, we might as well, if only they could fly. I thought that one might be too big to fit into this game. I was trying to kind of think ahead about what levels might end up in the game and which ones might not, but I thought this one would not be included, so maybe it's better if I just leave the guesswork out of it. Let's go ahead and do our fancy digging. Do you dig? Yes, I do dig. Sometimes I even mine and bash and build and all sorts of other fun things. Okay, so get you going. Okay. Alright, we need a blocker. Pronto Tonto. Oh no, one escaped. How horrible. Okay, he apparently won a Pac-Man bonus of some kind for falling into the lava. Where do we want to start building from here? This might prove somewhat difficult. Because our bridges are slightly wider in this version. Let's just start from the middle. Just to be safe. Start smack dab from here. And then... What is... Boy, there is a lot of just biddaloo, 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 biddaloo in the background. It sounds like a circus calliope or something. Alright, let's get that bridge, let's get that stairway to heaven built, why don't we? Alright, I think that's right about dead on. So, yeah, well, I could have stood to go a little bit farther back. But I think as long as he hits up on the brick, they should be fine. Oh, man. Oh, that is some pretty handy-dandy calculating, if I do say so myself. Look at this pile of lemmings. Truly, the world is a rage comic. And then we'll have little Mr. Loner Man all by himself. You know what? He did a lot. Yeah, he did a lot of hard work. I think I should let him survive. So, yeah, it would be pretty rough to make him build a bridge and then just be like, nope, I consign you to a fate of lava. Nah, I don't think so. The only people who are going to die around here are blockers. Blockers know when it's their time to go. They have already accepted it. They get to stand around accepting their fate. That's why they turn their heads from side to side. They're getting the last look that they can at the world because they know they do not have much longer for it. That looks like Hell's dropped testicle right there. That's some wacky design right there. Get in there, little Mr. Straggler. You did great. You did a great job. Everybody did a great job. We are definitely going to finish up these fun levels today because I don't think... Dark Dawn. Wow, that's kind of gritty for a fun level. Yikes. 100 Lemmings got to save 70% of them. I wonder what that works out to. Okay, yeah, no. Nobody questioned my math skills. I've got this. How are we doing here? Alright, let's go ahead and scroll over. Yeah, this is another pretty simple construction. Like, oh, hey. Oh, wow, I can't believe that one. Can't believe that actually went off without a hitch. What's with the 77 release rate? That's pretty funky, I gotta say. Let's go ahead and, yeah. Let's go ahead and get you having to do this now. You might as well get accustomed to digging. Because that's the only way you're gonna save your little compadres. Yeah, this is pretty simple. Hopefully I won't have any trouble bashing up on this hill, though. That's the only problem I can foresee. Because I think they've already shown themselves to be kind of persnickety about that. Oh, wow, boy, you got in right at the top bunker there. There you go. That is some top shelf work, little man. You did a fantastic job. I'm going to give you a Purple Heart later on for meritorious service in the line of lemming duty. It needs its own little cute lemmingy name, though, like a green heart or something for their cute little adorable green frizzy hair. Oh, yes they are. Yes they are. They're such cute little lemmings. All right, yeah, they've got a job to do. I should let them get to it. And remember, when you're frying up a mess of lemmings, be sure to use Papio Daniel flour and cool, clear water. Boy, yeah, I could use a drink of water after looking at that level. But we've got one more. And if it's the one I think it is, it's another hell level. Lock up your... Yep, that's the one. That's the hell level right there. Although I tend to think of it as all or nothing because it's way more fun to play it that way. Alright, let's get cracking here. Oh, wow. Already screwed that up once. How about that? Alright, well, I guess we'll do it that way. Have it your way, Mr. Stupid. Okay, well, at least I did one of them right. Yeah, the all or nothing way is way more fun, where you just get 3 bashers and you have to wait for them to go boonk boonk. Boy, that is a matter of timing right there. But it's all pretty simple. Why did they give you 20 of everything? They know you're just going to use bashers and blockers, so why do they have to be all weird about it? This game sometimes so funky. But that's it for the fun levels. I actually think filming with Camtasia helped me edit it a little bit more tightly too. So I think we're going to stick with the Camtasia filming. I thought Fraps might be a good idea. Clearly not. But that is it. Next time we're going to get started on the tricky levels. It's only been 3 episodes and we're already making our way into tricky. Say goodnight, Mr. Blocker Man, because it is the eternal good night for your soul.